to today's episode of Spice and Nice.
I am in the Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. Today we're going to talk about, we don't really talk about this kind of things, right?
Yeah.
But today we will break tradition and talk about this because Anne is on a very exciting journey. And you know Anne's character, once she starts something and she decides to do something, it is all in or all out. In this case, it is all in.
Oh,
And we are talking about resetting your gut health.
yeah.
You use the leaky gut, right?
Yep.
And can I share with the audience about your polyps?
Yes, of course.
Okay,
Please.
so she had
Go back to the story of 5th of January 2025, and today is basically a 1.5 months of
Yeah.
the journey.
so last year she had some polyps in her stomach
Yeah.
that she had to cut out.
Yeah.
And after cutting out, they realized that it's actually tumors, so they're cancerous cells, right?
Yep.
So she had stomach cancer. So it started her on this journey of how do I fix this? Because once you have it, it's a lot easier for the cells to come back. Unless you change your diet, your lifestyle, etc., etc. So she decided to embark on this journey, and this year she has found a way to do it.
Yep. Last year April.
After
right?
a year of research.
Yeah. After a years of first, of course, you have to recover with the doctor first. They will give you back medicine, change the diet, try there and here, many way, eat this hour, change this hour, and then everything you change, you need to wait to see your body reaction. So it was May after the operation last year, April. So it cost me until December, is it? It means like I'm recovering, but I'm not
good health
in like 100% normal. I mean, you after it, you still bloated, you discomfort, you still fatigue. I mean, you survive, but you're not in the best of who you are.
Yeah, you still have to take medicine also.
Yeah, I still have to get medicine from doctor when after meal to help my digestion with food, or it help my bloated and my fatigue and my like tiredness, and I scared of food. You know, every time I eat, I
just waiting to see whether you will go toilet or not. Right?
Yeah,
like
and I hate the feeling after eat. Like Denise know, every time I love food, but after every time I eat finish, I look
pregnant. Right?
Yeah, I'm bloated. I'm feel moody. I'm hard to work, tired, hard to catch my breath. For especially you work all day, like run event or in class. It was not me, you know. It's not me that I used to know. So yeah, and then I think after that, my doctor just like I come to the doctor and I say, you know, I find annoying because I'm not smoking, I'm not drinking.
You exercise regularly.
I'm exercise every day. The one day that if I'm not exercise, I also walking. If I know what to do. And I'm not feel better. And I know people will say, why you not feel better? You look good for your age. I say, it's not about look good. It's about feel good. And I don't feel good inside.
Like your body, something's weird.
Yeah, I think only people get it if they get it. If they don't get it, they don't get it. They would only look at my look and they say, what are you talking about? You know, I meet people your age, they look worse than you. I said, I don't want to care about people who look worse than me. I care about people because I do what I love, right? And that's the difference. So the doctor say you look hardcore enough for me, so let's try something new with your stomach, right? And I said, what was that? And he say you intermittent fasting. I say yes. I say okay, let's try next level of intermittent fasting. It's called dry fasting. And I'm like, what is dry fasting? For the first time I heard that. He said dry fasting basically you don't drink water for 14 to 16 hours. And now I get it. You guys hear this and you guys panic
and faint.
I said, what the heck? You don't drink water? Yes.
Basically, nothing goes inside your mouth, right?
Yeah, nothing inside your stomach for 14 to 16
except for your own saliva.
Before I'm going to make more like shocking for you guys. Disclaimer, I'm not recommend you do.
This is just our personal experience.
Yes, this is my personal experience. And also at the same time, if you say this is not science proven or what is that like not correct science,
there's no research behind.
Then you just need to remember when I'm going to deliver my kid, the doctor don't allow me to eat or drink.
Mm.
Why? Because it have to be emergency C-section.
Mm.
The stomach need to be empty enough. If not, the food will come all over.
Oh.
This is true, okay? And if you don't believe me also, don't need to tell me about science, because before you're going to take a blood test next morning, remember?
Yes, they will ask you not to.
Do not consume any food and drink
24 hours.
before that.
Yeah.
Right? So it means you not die when you don't drink and eat.
You will
So
be so clean.
so just shut up and don't come here with like, oh my god, she is a crazy.
Okay, you will tell your story because she is a hardcore person.
Yes.
The audience know you as a. After that, I will tell my version. I'm a softcore person.
Yeah. She is a soft person, so you
I'm
can
very
go with her.
soft. Okay, so you can tell them a
And
hardcore person.
and when I do it, I don't tell anybody. I did not tell my PT, my friend, nobody.
She do first.
Because I'm the type of person, if I'm not doing first and if I'm not success and I even not see result, I will never come and tell, hey, today I'm going to do this dry fasting pray. No. So this is what I'm doing. Right? After 3 p.m., I start consume water. So 3 p.m. become my last meal, and then I start 6 a.m. next day, and then I start breakfast with water, coffee, and tea. Whatever tea you have, but no milk, no sugar, okay? And I just drink like that until my lunch. And if I don't feel hungry, I don't eat, and I just cook one meal and I breakfast. And immediately, only 24 hours, all my inflammation was gone, and I was shocking. Of course, you will lose weight. That's what I say. So I was 66 last year, 66 kg last year. When I'm finished, I'm out from hospital. Right now, my body is 59 kg. So
66, 59.
yeah, for the first 3 days, every day I lose 1 kg, just by reduce the inflammation out of my body. And also, the whole point that I find happy is I tell Denise every day that I say it's not about
The weight.
the weight, but the mood I have, the energy I have, the pain from the joy
gone.
from my hand, from the inflammation, is completely gone. It's completely gone that I can lift weight heavy until my PT could not believe it
That you have not eaten, right?
that I'm not eating and I train better. He give me tests. He give me more heavy weight because he don't believe it. For him, it's you need eat for have feel. What are you talking about? Because he's young, right? I told him, I say no, I did not eating, and I did not eating, and I perform better. My growth hormone is grow better. My body will change so much for only 3 days. I'm high energetic, and then I tell doctor, I said, oh my god, this is working. What is this like? Should I keep doing it? Because he asked me to do only 3 days to see can I take it.
To see the result.
And after 3 days, he said, how do you feel? He say, oh, I feel amazing. I said, okay, great. Then do 7 days. Then now that's when I start share with my friend, right? Of course, I think Denise, when she hear this, she's like, what the like and go crazy again or whatsoever. I don't know. I think everybody around me judged me for
I'm
a
always
second.
very ready to receive.
Yeah, right. But I'm glad that people around me know me well enough to don't judge weird stuff I'm doing, right? And they're willing to test with me.
Yeah.
And then after that, I go for 7 days. My weight not even lose more. The next thing I realized that you have you ever lose weight that you craving for food and you go crazy, like you eat more and you eat junk food. But this is like I'm not even craving for junk food. Like I still have one meal per day, but my meal was amazingly full of nutrition because I preparing cooked soup for the day before. I cook protein, I cook boiled vegetable, and I cook like I don't even eat rice. I don't feel the need, right? And I just listen to my body. I still eat what I love. I just stop book sugar inside. I don't seasoning anything inside. I just put a little bit salt while I boil with the broth, and then you see how taste the soup is, right? That's it. And I throw all the oil in the house. So right now I only use ghee and coconut oil and pork fat.
Pork fat.
And
Animal fat.
animal fat, yeah. And then uh, I change everything in my house. The plastic thing, I changed back to stainless steel and ceramic,
Ceramic.
and I so I changed everything a little bit, and I've been doing that from 5th January to now, which is 18th of
February.
February. When you watch this, it's not 18th of
But
February.
today it's 18th of
Yeah.
February.
So I tell you that my body will lean, tone down naturally without stress that I book on my body. Oh my god, I need to lose weight. I need to lose weight.
I shouldn't eat this, I shouldn't
Yeah,
eat that.
and I learned so much about woman hormone. I learned so much about nutrition. I learned so much about gut health. I learned so much through my body and this journey of, oh my god, now I understand my body. Now I can take care of my body better so the disease will not come back to my body or whatsoever. And the best part is I can spread that knowledge to my people who are close to me. And then people close to me try it and it's working for them and they come back because when I share with someone, I like, hey, you try it and let me know if that work for you.
Mm.
I cannot control if I try it.
Mm.
But if people who really do it, they all come to me. I say, oh my god, this is life hack, man. I said,
Can
how
feel
why
the
not?
difference.
Why nobody tell me about this? I say, see, I told you, you only do it and you get it. Now it's 4:30. I haven't eat for more than 24 hours, and I'm still feel amazingly great. Like I already stopped drinking water at 2 p.m.
Mm.
and I don't feel thirsty, and I feel okay. Of course, I think by 7:30 I should be sleepy already. I think Denise now know by that, but it makes sense because you your body actually overeat, and that's what I have learned. Like we eat too
As
much.
an adult lah, specifically. As a kid different, cause you
Yeah,
don't. But as an adult we overeat.
we eat too much that we think we have to have 3 meal per day, and now the 1 meal per day is really work for me. I don't think you can recommend for anybody. I think until you sick and then you figure it out, right? But for me right now, after my sick and after everything I cut down from my life, I feel amazing. And if you really want to lose weight healthy way, I think this is the way that you can try. Remember, don't drink water before food and after food for an hour. I think that's the key also because
That is very key.
yeah.
Super key. And you forgot about your clarity of mind.
Oh,
Because her
clarity.
mind now, she says it's like, the mind fog, you call it.
Yeah, like I don't have this fluctuate day
Fluctuation in the
like the
energy.
mood, right? I just from morning to now, like I'm the same. You
And
can
then
see
sleep.
it. Then sleep. That's
And then
it.
wake up again.
Yeah, that's it. So I only have one state of mind. I read about that. It's called ketosis, right? I mean, my body start to know how to use
Fat.
stored fat
Mm.
to burn as energy. At the same time, my body also because it burn the bad fat inside, but at the same time, when I eat the good nutrition. It store it back a good fat.
Mm.
It replace
So you're
the.
slowly replacing the storage.
That's right.
Mm.
So a lot of people don't get it. Why, like when you fasting like this, it's not only flush out all the disgusting thing inside your body. The fat, the fat cell every day is still storage something,
Yes.
right? But then, how can it store it good fat if you eat shit food? Because it store it from things you take in,
Mm.
right? And when you store it fat, it need to be used. You keep that too long, it become cancer cell.
Mm.
And that's how I get it now, and I understand my body, and I feel amazing. I feel so much appreciate my body. I feel so much grateful for this body that smart enough to cleanse, like
Heal
they
itself.
know it heal itself. And I think a third day of the journey, already I can see through my stuff come out. It's so disgusting that I'm like, oh my god, what am I doing with my body? And I say this because people don't get it, but my pee will don't have yellow color, like
No smell.
no smell. It's so weird. Like your body
Just
know
pee
how to
water out.
cleanse. Yeah, it is. Like it's really how funny that we share this information because you cannot sell any food to people anymore. If you're going to share this, the the food industry would be
Bankrupt.
bankrupt. Yeah.
Especially the processed food that we love so much.
Yeah. And then your tongue change forever. Like my flavor now, like I just joke with my team just now. They see me eat boiled vegetable. I still dip in fish sauce last time. Now I don't even dip in fish sauce. I can eat a whole plate of boiled vegetable alone or steamed vegetable alone without dip anything. And they're like, oh my god, you go to the next level hardcore. I say, trust me, your body just start appreciate every natural thing from the food.
Mm.
You don't need add anything extra because your body just, and every bite I eat, I feel so grateful. Oh my god, this vegetable,
So
I never
fresh.
feel the taste so good like this
It's kind
before.
of sweet, right? Actually, the
Yeah,
vegetables.
because you've been deep in so many sauce and
It
marinate so
cover
much,
the.
you cover the real taste. But and also because you don't eat for 24 hours, by the time you have a meal, you really, really, really grateful for that meal. Like you're really grateful, you really appreciate food, you really eat every bite with love and care, and you know this is good for your body. Yeah, so I lose a lot of weight. I'm sure you guys can see from the camera. I think I will lose more, but I lose a good weight. It means I lose a good storage fat
Yes.
because every day now my body is enter to autophagy almost regularly.
Mm.
And even my skin, like I so much better. I don't even book skincare for months. And of course I will get back to book skincare when I think it's time for me to book back skincare. But I can feel the difference. Even my hair, right? I use I try to use other natural thing to cook to wash hair. I don't, and I feel my hair is thicker,
Mm.
and I don't feel itchy or oily. I feel my skin is more smooth, and I don't have. Remember, I have itchy under the skin. I don't have that feeling anymore. So the inflammation really gone. So the title look like lose weight is important, but I'm trying to say that I lose a lot of sickness out of my body.
I
And
think
now we will hear the story from Denise.
I think the thing that you need to focus on in the title is not lose 1 kg per day. It's how to lose 1 kg per day happily.
Happily, yeah.
I think the biggest, okay, my own personal experience when I diet, because I've gone through so many different diets
Yes.
since I was a teenager. I've always had body image issues. Since I was a teenager, early teen, all the way until recently, I have always been on some sort of diet.
Mm.
And the biggest thing about diets is not sustainable because I have cravings that I do not allow myself to eat.
Mm.
That is the biggest part. And after you go, like you say, you go crazy, right? And then you
Yeah.
start eating a lot, and
Yeah.
then it just
It's
all
not
your effort is
sustainable.
it's not sustainable.
Yeah.
Yes. So the biggest thing that I had to deal with were my cravings.
Mm.
Like I want to eat pizza, I want to eat fried chicken, I want to eat French fries, but I cannot.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, I cannot until one day then burst and like, and it's a disaster. Right. So the thing about okay, so I will share with you my schedule because hers is a hardcore. Now we go to softcore
Yeah. Stop car.
schedule. Okay, the soft the softcore schedule is I will do intermittent fasting anyway.
Yeah.
So I break my fast usually about 2 p.m. It's
Mm.
just lunch. So it's okay. Morning, okay, so 2 p.m. I have food and then
Mm.
I end maybe about 7, 8 p.m. So I
Mm.
have 2 meals.
Yeah.
And then after that I stop. Okay. Then I don't drink water until maybe I my dry fast is probably about 12 to 14 hours.
Mm.
It's not optimum, but like I say, it's a soft core version. So you just eat and then after you're done, you stop, then you go to bed
Mm.
and then you sleep. The next day, maybe 1, 2 hours after you wake up, you can drink water. So
Mm.
for me, it's easy.
Mm.
It's just you wake up, you brush your teeth or whatever, then 1, 2 hours later, then you just have your water, your tea, your coffee. And then you just drink. The most important thing about this fasting that I agree with you is the not drink liquids before and after your meal.
Yeah.
At the very minimum 45 minutes.
Mm.
It makes a lot of difference. Okay, let me tell you how this affected me. Even
Yeah.
my
Because
husband,
everybody comes ask me why I cannot do like you. I say because you don't listen the piece. I say do not drink water before and
you
after
need
meal.
to follow that. That is the
Because
first
when I
thing.
give people so detailed the instruction, I know somehow
Something
the
was
ear filter, like the ear filter off with the information because they don't get it when I'm saying it. I'm saying you don't get it. Do not. I say yeah, but I want. Well, I say
just don't. You're not gonna die. Okay, let's just put it this way. If there's one thing you want to try instead of the fasting, try the no liquids before and after food first.
Yeah.
Try that
first.
one first. Really, no liquid. So you don't take coffee with your meal, whatever. No, you can have a tiny sip of water just to wash on the food. But that's it. Like super small, like your saliva kind of small. Like
Yeah,
your
yeah,
saliva. That kind of amount, okay?
yeah.
So what happened was that was the first thing I tried actually. And I realized was that I could take in food comfortably and not feel I took in more amount of food than I usually would.
Mm.
So I listened to my body. I just I want more vegetables, so I just eat more vegetables. If I want more meat, I just eat more meat.
Yes.
And then after that, I eat a huge bowl like
Yeah.
this size, okay?
Yeah.
And then I eat. And then normally you will see this amount, you will feel like maybe you want to vomit because you
Yeah.
feel so bloated. But I eat and I feel like, oh, it's just nice.
Correct.
It's sitting there
You can
just nice.
you can feel the stomach
It's
is
just nice.
hold the food.
Yeah, it's really just like it's like a warm hug.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, the stomach is hugging the food.
Yes,
It's
that's
not
right.
like a, oh, so
That's the
much.
correct one.
Yeah,
That's how you should
this is
feel.
how I feel like this. Oh, this is how I felt.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't feel like, oh my god, so bloated. The food is here. No such thing. And then after that, I was like, oh, I feel so. My stomach is so comfortable.
Yeah.
And then I just sit down there. And then after a while, what happened was that because I'm ingesting this amount of food comfortably,
Mm.
without bloating, and without like stopping myself,
Mm.
what happened was that I didn't feel hungry even after 6 or 7 hours.
Mm.
That is what happened for me.
Correct.
So that was like, oh, so actually when N does one meal a day, it's actually not that difficult
Yes,
if you
it's not.
eat the right food.
And you eat correct step.
Yeah, so really you just, if there's one thing you try, just try the no liquid. And you get what I mean? You not no liquid and then you go eat McDonald's, okay, please.
Yeah.
No liquid, you eat something. Hello, if you're on diet.
Nutrition.
Nutritious, okay? Have some you can do stir fry, it's fine. Because I do stir fry also. Stir fry veggie with meat.
I don't want people suffer with food, trust me. I love
Oh,
food too.
I eat a lot.
Yeah.
I
You
eat
just
a
have to
lot
eat it
now.
right and you eat a good food, that's it.
Yeah.
But
I
when
eat
people
a
tell
lot.
me your diet, show me like how do you lose
No,
weight?
it's so nice.
I think people look at how I eat, they were like, you eat that and you still lose weight? Yeah,
Yes,
because
I know. I was telling my sister that I was eating because sometimes like I said, I'm soft core, so sometimes
Yeah.
I still have fried chicken.
Yeah.
She said, "You eat fried chicken?" I said, "Yeah." And she said, "But you lose weight." I said, "That's right." And I think she feel like she want to strangle because she's having such a tough time, right?
Yeah.
But this
Did she start what she don't
this is
want?
people's filter.
Okay, got it.
The example is right before her eyes,
Yeah.
and she say, but she not doing.
Yes, she not doing that.
And then she it's because normal diets, you come to a point of time where it becomes very difficult to sustain. If you say not
Correct.
sustainable because you're so tired,
Mm.
you are spending so much willpower stopping yourself from eating food you want to eat.
That's right.
So much energy avoiding the food that you want. I cannot go out because I have
You
fried
don't
chicken.
you don't focus on what you love, right? I focus every day, like even to like I can plan today what tomorrow I want to eat. So
Mm.
because of that, my brain is like exciting.
Yes, you are thinking about like, oh, this is the flavor I'm going to get tomorrow.
Correct. So like from the for example, I share is like I tell people, I say do not stop yourself from eating. I don't want you to stop, but I want you to prepare that meal so wonderful that
With
for
love.
whole day for 24 hours. Like, do you eat my food? You feel the love.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Like an early morning, I will go to the market. I will stand in front of the guy who just opened the pork shop. I will say, get for me the best bone and fresh, so I can cook bone broth. So I already know this one tomorrow will be done, right? And I walk to the vegetable. I will choose the fresh one. I say, tomorrow I will cook in the soup this. So, and if your brain this morning tell you what they like, cook it. I cook chicken broth before, you know that. Fish broth, beef broth. But you have the whole journey of enjoying it. The enjoy you will say, wow, that's so much money to prepare. Actually not. You throw everything in, you boil, and then you just go and do your work. Because tomorrow you just heat up the soup again because you cook overnight, right? You can buy pressure cooker, you can buy um, the heat the pan that is overnight warm.
Yeah.
Overnight is still hot, right?
You just simmer it overnight.
Yeah,
And then if you use an induction cooker, you're not scared there's fire.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And every time your brain will tell, oh my God, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. Yes, I want to eat. That's amazing. That's what it is.
Mm.
But if you don't, I think this is when I realized the second harder part for people is because they did not preparing when they break fast. So when they break fast,
They just
they
eat
eat
anything.
whatever in front of them.
Like we see in Singapore, I'm a Singaporean and I
Yeah.
love Singapore food. I love my noodles, my handmade noodles. Sorry. I love my noodles. I love my chicken rice. I love noodles and more noodles.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's not very nutritious. So if you do feel like, so what I mean by don't stop yourself. So sometimes I do have craving for
Yeah.
noodles because
Just
I'm
eat.
a woman.
But just
Sometimes
eat after the
yes,
correct
or
step.
I will bring my own food. So I will have my own chicken breast, my own hard boiled egg, my own vegetable
Yeah.
that I already boil in the water.
That's trick help,
Yes,
right?
and I just put in the noodle and I eat it and I feel very satisfied, happy.
Yeah.
My body is satisfied, happy. And then I'm not hungry for maybe the next. I see 6 7 hours. I was surprised at myself. I
Yes.
was like, the thing about losing weight is because it's such a pain, right? But
Yeah.
now when you don't even crave for those foods that you know that it's not good for your body,
Yeah.
it's only the mouth is
Yeah.
okay, then you feel like dieting is such an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
So sometimes like there are times when I have one meal a day also
Yeah.
because I just eat as much as I want. I really eat as much as I want,
Yeah.
and sometimes it's two big bowls also. And then after that, I'm done for the day. I feel like I'm done for the day,
Yeah.
and then I'm done for the day. And then I don't feel I deprive.
Yeah.
Is that the word for it? I don't feel deprived. And number two is not just the weight. I think you all can also see from the camera. I have lost. I look slimmer. But actually, the amount of weight I lose is very minimal.
Yeah.
It's only 3 kg.
It's just a swollen part in your
Yes,
body
but
that
I
is
feel
saying
like
that.
yes, all the water and all the swelling is gone.
Yeah.
That's why, and my stomach is so much
All
smaller.
this is called inflammation. Everything that
Yes.
causes us swelling is inflammation.
Even if you feel no pain,
Yeah.
you're still inflamed.
Inflame something.
Yeah, so
And
that's why you're like,
and when I go so much research about that, I share with people around me, and everybody like sink down, shrink down.
uh,
Oh my god! It really. I say
oh my
yes
god,
because
your next class, everybody is going to look slim. Right? The whole team, the instructors, whoever, or maybe our fellow
yeah.
instructors who have never seen us for a while, be like, how come the whole group have become smaller by 20%? Right? It's like the whole group.
Yeah.
So I think that's a soft core version. You just do the no liquids before and after food. Just
Mm.
try that. That's the first one. That's not difficult. You just have more water when you have water. That's
Mm.
all. And then you just don't drink. Yeah, you just don't drink water
Yeah.
2 hours before bed and 2 hours after bed. That's not difficult.
Yeah.
You'll not die. I mean, if you're watching this, yeah, water is.
If you're reading book about nutrition and they talk about Osaka is it the Japanese word for that? In the people who are live longer on earth
Osaka.
and how they eat. So the one of the recommended insight that the guy say the best nutrition is he say only drink water when you really thirsty and need it.
Yeah.
It means our body we've been say that we need to drink a lot of water. Actually, you only drink when you're thirsty. You only drink when you need it. If you're
You
not,
feel like your throat dry.
yeah, if you're not thirsty, if you're not needed, then why do you drink extra water,
Yeah.
right? And if I say that, you guys will like, oh my god, but we all need to drink 1 to 2 liters of
Okay,
water.
I will clarify. I'm somebody who drinks 1.5 to 2 liters of water a day.
Yeah,
So don't say that, oh, you those can't drink little. No.
you still can drink for the open period.
Yes, and now I still continue consuming 1.5 liters, 2 liters,
Yeah,
which is great, which works for me. So that's the soft core version. Just try the no liquid before after food. You will come and thank us.
yes,
You'll be like, oh, I don't feel so uncomfortable after food.
yes, yes.
And then you feel great, and then you're like, how can we do more? Well, watch our episode. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch
Yeah,
our
but
episode.
you have to really done proper your research before you do it. I'm kind of I think it's easy for me if you're next to me, right? Because when everybody next to me, when I do something, I correct them in my oh no, don't add that thing. Oh no, don't eat that. No, don't use that. Or like I can correct. Oh no, don't drink when. So I need to see what you're doing, and then I fix the step you have, and then when you go home, you can have your own new
Yes.
routine. I know it'd be very weird, when starting I find it weird too, because whatever I used to habit this way,
Suddenly have a change.
it change. Babe, you can see my whole eating habit will completely change, right? It's
Yeah.
like, and if you don't have a support people around you, it's very hard. So that's why I'm saying I'm very glad that first this is my house. I do whatever I want, right? My helper have to do whatever I want,
But your
followed by
helper
me.
lose weight, what?
Maya will lose 10 kg. She loses so much that she's so happy now. She's so supportive me. Okay,
So
put
whatever
Maya
you
aside.
want, I make for you. So I
Yes,
also have some for
yes,
myself.
yes. Now she's so supportive because she really lose so much weight. But like when you have people in the house and then they do with you, it's easier. Or like you have friends who are, when you tell them and then they go home and they try it's working, it's make each other like courage. Like for example, I decided to do the next 72-hour fasting, right? I did not tell Denise before she come because she will come. So I still cook for her. But when I tell my girlfriend that, babe, I'm going to don't eat for the next 3 days, she don't look at me like, you asked me to come all the way, eat with you at the end, you change. Like you don't have that kind of look for me, but because we in the same page right now with the same knowledge and the
You just do what you
same
need lah.
understand that I need to do it to reset my body
you
to
just do what you
certain hormone that I want, right? And I feel like my body calling me that today I can do, right? You
You
like
get
that's
a feeling for it, right?
yes. Last night, like after I cook everything done, before I go sleep, my
Suddenly-
body tell me,
I think tomorrow you can.
yeah,
Yeah.
I say tomorrow I think you can go back to the 3 day. But after that, then your body, if they say like you need food again or break, like I say, I'm not suffer. If my body want to eat, I still
Suddenly
eat.
tomorrow, if your body say, "Oh, maybe it's time to eat,"
Yeah,
you will be like,
I will
"Okay,
eat.
eat."
Yeah, I will eat. I will not. I will not eat tomorrow.
Like
my
die 3 days cannot eat.
but I can recognize if my body tell me that you eat because you need fuel, or you eat because
you
of the
bought
habit.
or bought.
Yes, like your body will come to that awareness
Yes.
of the on off
Yes.
of the
I
awareness
agree.
that, hey, like somebody eat in front of you. You want to eat because you want to enjoy the fun.
Mm.
You want to eat because your body is dying, you need fuel.
Mm.
You want to eat because this is so nutrition, it's good for you, and the timing is perfect. Or you eat it's just for a sake of you don't know
Eating.
what to do and you just eat.
Yes. I agree. It's the same feeling. I know we sound like two lunatics right now, okay? But it's true.
Your body can really tell
You just try it. I mean, for somebody like me who loves handmade noodles more than handmade roses on Valentine's Day, is is weird for me to say this, but really sometimes I have, like I said, I have one meal and I don't feel like having another one.
Yeah,
And it's not. I used to be mildly anorexic.
yeah,
Yeah. So I recognize the signs if it's a disorder
yeah,
where my thinking is warped
yeah. You have to trust your body.
and my body is hungry, but I force myself to not eat.
Yeah,
But now it's different. I just throat. I really don't feel
yeah.
like eating.
But I think this will be sustainable for you, right?
Very
Okay.
sustainable. And then now Wen Kai doing it also. He says the no
How
because
was that for him? So now we hear the story of
this
our
is even more soft core. I mean, he's a guy, right? Guy usually don't care, and he
Yeah.
doesn't have weight issues.
Yeah, yeah.
He do the no liquids before and after food only, and
Mm.
he says he can really feel a difference in his stomach.
Yeah.
It's so comfortable. It's like last time when you eat, your stomach feel like a balloon.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
come up,
Yeah.
but now it feels like a soft bed.
Yeah.
That's the feeling. And okay, number two is for those who have toilet issues.
Yeah.
You go toilet is so easy now.
Yes, correct.
It's come out like boom boom boom.
Yep. After 3 days, your gut already start build back the good bacteria. I'm called good, but
They
like
call it a
all the kimchi I
microbiome,
give
right?
you
Yeah.
is really to help
I'm
you.
very grateful that she's on this journey
Yeah.
because I get all the benefits.
They still have kimchi at home.
I still have, and I'm
Okay.
going overseas, so I cannot have anymore.
Okay.
But
Now when you come back, then
I'm
you
eating
eat
kimchi like almost every meal.
awesome. Because
Almost.
that's make your stomach
You'll
happy.
be so proud of me. Kimchi and Greek yogurt.
Oh my god!
I told you I'm very receptive one.
Yeah.
When she did me, I'll just try first lah. I mean,
Yeah.
what's the big deal? It's not too difficult.
I'm like my friend healthy, but I'm happy.
Yeah. And
Because
then I will show
when
her.
I make things, I'm like, oh my god, I want everybody can have this good thing, you know.
It's
then
good.
they-
It's
they-
good. And so I have the kimchi and Greek yogurt. after every meal. Even okay, so even after, so this is another tip for those of you who want to try a little bit more. Maybe 15 minutes after your meal, you just have a big spoonful of Greek yogurt. Not the low fat, non fat one. You need to have the natural yogurt, as natural as possible. If you have some cow at home, maybe you make your own. I don't know. But if you don't have, just get a natural. I just take a big spoon and I just eat like ice cream.
Yeah.
And then my stomach is like you can feel your stomach go like
Yeah, that's right.
like that. Okay, that's how good it feels. You just try it for 2 days and then you will be it works.
Yeah.
That's right.
I give her all the tips that I use.
New year, new you, people. New year, new you. Okay.
Every time now I learn something new, I will share, right? Like I just learned something this, babe. I will tell you, right? I just do the new thing as well. Later after this, I will share with her, or maybe I should share now. It's called fasting, feeding, and fasting.
Okay.
So if it means if you want to keep your ketosis after 24 hours of fasting, right? But now you want to continue keto, but you don't want to completely break fast. You can just eat protein and fat, and then you back to fasting.
Oh yeah, so you don't take any glucose at all.
That's right. So you rather
No
if
fruits,
you can
no.
eat beef, then just beef with good fat, avocado, for example, you call good fat,
Or ghee.
or
Pork fat.
or what is that, omega-3.
Or you can take a fatty cut of meat.
That's it. Or you can boil just egg. Like if you eat 2 egg, 3 egg, and then you back to fast. So that will keep your ketosis at the same still high. So it will continue working. The liver continue detox the dirty part in your body, and you back to another 24 hours. So that's called fasting, feeding, fasting.
That's her ketosis. I will say I'm not in ketosis because I have some rice sometimes. I'm very sure I'm not.
Yeah.
But
I can completely don't eat keto, and I can no they for example the whole I'm not recommend you everyday keto, right? I'm just say if today you feel like you don't eat carbo and you're okay with
you
carbo
don't feel
and
like
sugar,
it. I don't feel like
then you just remove it. Don't have to think so hard. And if for example the whole week I already eat vegetable, which is good fiber for my stomach, so if 2 3 days I don't eat fiber,
it's okay.
it's still okay because whatever I'm eating is still good fat and good protein, for example. But you just have to adjust because I do before them and I do more advanced than people already. So I can test more things with my body and I see what works, and I take note and I share with my friend, right? So that's how I'm doing. If you want to tie down the hormone, like I say, you want to tight it more, you want to make your body more healthy, to clean more organ fat more. Yeah, that's the next thing you can do.
Yeah, I agree.
I have a lot of tricks now. I'm getting smarter.
It's like with experience and time.
Yes.
And then it's very interesting because she knows what a nerd she is, right? And she knows that if she sometimes information is overload.
Yeah.
But then she's like, oh, I should stop sharing with people. I said, no, please share with me.
Because sometimes
I am so lazy.
Can you believe that? See, I'm talk something I like for 40 minutes. I don't feel bored.
Yeah,
right? Now that's the new thing that I'm nerdy about. Like I'm learning this so much that I'm go crazy about that.
So
like everybody I meet, I talk about. Like this morning in live stream, I talk about the same thing for 2 hours. Can you believe that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Your current obsession. Current obsession. Every day I learn new. Oh my god! I want to tell you guys, just learn this about the body.
My current obsession.
I think soon I can be a doctor. That's what the team, my team say. Oh my god!
A gut doctor. Yeah, that's where the detox joke came about. So during New Year, she was a Lunar New Year, she was already doing this. And then we came to the conclusion that if you are close enough to her and she don't mind, it's kind of a detox center. You just come to her house, you just stay for 2 weeks. Or 1 week even. You just follow. Whatever she eat, you just eat.
Yeah. What time you eat?
Yeah, you just eat. She eat the vegetable first, you eat the vegetable first.
Yeah.
That's it. And then after that, yeah, it's a detox center. You just come in.
That's right.
Yeah. So it's all good, right? Okay, I think this is it for our episode today. I hope that you try what we say. I really, really hope so because it has worked for people.
Yeah.
I mean, my family asked me, they're like, hey, you lose weight. I tell them, but whether they do or not, I cannot help.
Oh my god, of course.
So
people will judge us straight away.
Yeah, my mom said, oh, you eat breakfast, your stomach was fine.
I know.
I went out with her. Okay, this is a story. We are supposed to end this, but let me share. I went out with my mom.
Oh my god, I want to hear all this fun story. Because we all have a weird story because we change so much.
No, we are weird people. We are very receptive to changes. This is so my mom is of course of a certain age, right?
Okay.
And she believes in the 3 meals a day.
Of
I mean,
course,
as
of
a
course.
kid, I believe you have the 3 meals a day as
Yeah.
a kid because your brain is growing in such great amount, your body
Yeah.
is growing. But as an adult, no, we already stop growing, please. We only grow sideways, okay? So no, nothing is growing. So we don't need to eat as much. So when I went out with my mom I don't know which one weekday we went out. That's about 12,
Okay.
11:30, 12. She said we will have lunch together.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, just nice lah. I will wait until 1 or 2, and
Yeah.
then I have lunch because I was looking at my fasting window. I was like, okay, well, I think 15 minutes can. So after that, she said, you haven't eaten breakfast. Then she looked at me with such concern in her eyes. She's like, you having breakfast? I said, yeah, but I have coffee. Oh, you have coffee at empty stomach? Your stomach is going to have a hole in the lining.
Oh my
I was
god.
like, no, my friend sees a stomach doctor and he says it's okay. And he's like, she don't believe, right? But she is a concern,
Yeah, of
right?
course.
So after that, when we went to some cafe place and we ordered some food. Then after that, I said, you eat first. She said, no, we eat together because later the food is cold. I said, I have 15 minutes. No, I said, oh, 7 more minutes I can eat. She said, oh, you must be so precise, 7 more minutes.
Oh my god, this is so
I
funny.
never tell her, for you, I already breakfast 1 hour earlier than usual. What do you mean by 7 more minutes? I say, it's okay, you eat first. Then I can feel the habit coming because
Yeah.
my mom is eating, right?
Yeah.
And it's good food.
Yeah.
I mean, it's yummy food. So I'm like, oh, my mouth is like, nom, 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 nom. I was like, okay, let me play some game with my phone so I can distract myself. Then I say, eat first, I play some game to distract myself. Then my mom looked at me like, it's just 7 minutes. Why can't you just have it now? You make life so difficult for yourself. And then after that, because it's a cafe, we ordered coffee. My mom wanted
Yes.
to try coffee, right? Not try, like she likes, but not too much. Then I say, okay, I can order coffee. You just take a seat, and then I can have the rest. Of course, I'm not gonna have liquids in my food, right?
Yeah.
Another shocking for her. So after we eat there, I had a sip of coffee, just a small sip. And I went to the counter. I said, can I have it take away? My mom said, why you need to take away? Only a little bit left. I said, no, I don't take liquids in my food.
Oh my god, this is so much. Your mom must be hate me so much. What do you do to my daughter?
No, but it was for me, right? Then she
Yeah.
said, why you not have water with the meal? She said, you're not thirsty? I said, no, it's okay, I'm not thirsty. So I have a habit. I don't want to keep looking at the time. So I will set alarm 1 hour after food.
Yeah.
Then when it rings, I know, okay, I can start drinking.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, so after that, when the alarm rings, I was like, oh, okay, so I finished the coffee. I told my mom, I'm going to buy water.
Yeah.
But I bought 500 milliliters of bottle of water, and I finished one in like 5 minutes, right in front of her. I just finished one bottle. Then she said, "Are you crazy?" You know what I mean? Because they have a window, right?
Yeah.
So it's a drinking window. I should drink water.
Yeah,
right?
drinking window, yes.
Then she looked at me again, shocking number 3. Oh, you're so thirsty. You have to finish a whole bottle at one go. Why you just not to drink when I tell you to drink? No, you really? Then she look at me like. Then after that, I think she just give up. So I don't. That was so funny. You should see her look. And then she on the train, sitting on the train, I standing. So she looked at me like this. I was like, it's okay, it's working out well. She said, your stomach not pain. The acid reflux. I said, no, my stomach is good. You see, my stomach becomes smaller. She said,
She don't see you lose weight.
you see, this is the filter of people, right?
You lose so much, like
Yeah, they can tell, but
Yeah.
when I tell them what they do, they're like, because there's a filter going on, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they cannot believe. It's like the evidence is right in front of you, but you don't believe.
Yeah.
Right, because of your filter.
Yeah.
So my husband he's no choice because he stay with me. So when I cook, he don't want to go downstairs and buy whatever. So I just say I will break. He said today it started. Last time it would be what are we having for lunch? Then it became what time are we having lunch?
Yeah.
It became are we eating today?
awesome.
Are we eating today? And,
Yeah.
are we eating again later or only one meal today?
which is that's good.
Basically, he's checking his food source because
Yeah.
food source is me, right?
Yeah.
Because if I don't cook, he will go downstairs and buy something. He said he can feel the difference. Like if he eat food that is not nutritious.
How about him? Did he feel the different change in body also?
Yes, he says that if he eat food that is not nutritious, 3 or 4 hours later he will start feel hungry.
Correct.
But if he eat food that I make, of course not as like overnight broth as you, but still better than outside.
Of course.
He maybe 5-6 hours then he feel hungry.
Correct.
He said he can feel a difference.
Very different.
Yeah, so do not be
Very,
scared.
very different.
Do not be scared to try. You will not die.
Yeah.
Okay, please. Okay.
You can't die if you cook a good meal. And a good chance for you
And
to
I
learn.
cook a lot, and like
Yeah.
a huge amount.
Yeah, because you cook for a husband. Like, can you imagine in my house, my helper don't eat with me because she eat her Indonesia food, and I, even myself alone, I cook. You see, even have friend come that I cook more. That's it. But if I'm alone,
You still have to cook,
I still have to cook.
and it's one effort, right?
It's one effort.
Yeah, you chop the chicken, one effort.
Because and you don't think like you cook at home is cheaper than you eat outside. You know, per meal like that I prepare for myself per day cost me 29, sometimes 50 plus per day if you really eat nutrition
Because
food
you
and
eat
proper.
like organic stuff.
Yeah. So it's way more expensive than I eat outside, plus the time consumer I have to
Time consuming. That's a big part. We were just talking about this. You know why last time women they have to be in the kitchen 24/7?
Yes.
Because they make everything from scratch. No powder,
Yep.
no stock paste, no anything. Everything is just buy and you make yourself.
Yes.
So it's I cannot, I don't have. But anyway, yeah, so that's the story that
Yeah.
I share. So my husband now, yeah, changed. Are we eating today? Are you eating? Is there food coming or there's no food coming?
Still have beef noodle at home, later I pass you some.
Still have, but
Yeah.
he just wants to know lah. So yeah, that's the from how many meals a day to are we eating today?
Which is good. It means you change your lifestyle to better.
Change. And now we have
And also hard. You know, now I'm joking just now, but I'm really mean it. I just tell Denise, I say, how do I'm going to date the guy?
very
I'm
hard.
tell him, I say, let me tell you what I eat. Let me tell you why I only eat one meal per day. Let me tell you why dry hurts him. Let me tell you what kind
Can
of
you
food
imagine
I
you
will
try to
eat.
be a Michelin restaurant? You say I cannot eat the food there.
Yeah, that's it, man. I and I'm again. This is the 100th time I'm saying I'm grateful to have my friend, but I'm so glad that my friend understand enough to say, hey, if we want to eat and have a conversation, come to my house, right? Like now I say, like
Yeah.
Denise, like you want to come to my house for eat? Like I don't want. It's not I don't have money to go out and eat. I think if I'm going to go out and eat with my friend now, I'd better wear a diaper for adult.
No,
Because-
you just pack your own food.
Because if not, I keep run to the toilet. And that will be disaster because you dress up so nice to go to restaurant.
And all you do is stay in the toilet.
And all you do is go to the toilet and so you sit
You
there.
go to Michelin star restaurant and say, can I just have a boiled steak?
Uh,
I think the chef will take the knife and come out. What do you mean by boiled steak? You think the steak in my restaurant is not good? That's why I ask for boiled steak.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
So anyway, this is and no holidays and no going out. It's difficult. It's really difficult.
It's really difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
But what to do?
But it's good
Our
for the
life,
body.
our outside there, society changed so much that we live in the disease. Well, I'm sorry to say that, but that is true. That you only can try your best to take care of your own health and your own family people because it's very tough for outside there. Somebody will take care of everything. Is some chemical inside.
Unless I
That
think
you
your
just
next
add
level
just one chemical
That's
already,
it.
your stomach already different.
have some kind of protest going on. I think next time your next level will be you have a private chef.
I already have mine. I already know
Oh, yeah,
how to
that's
cook it
true.
now. Yeah.
You have a
And
private
also it's important, like I have Ava, right? She's my kid, so I'm very cautious about every day. I know I cannot control every meal in the future she have with her friend, but so far right now I can control the nutrition from the day she eat at home.
like at least some of it is controlled.
Yeah,
Some of at least half of I would say at least half, right?
yeah, more than half. I think 80%.
Because you only have 1 meal in school, 1 recess in school.
Yeah, one reset she buy from the school.
Anyway, but I'm not foodie lah, so it's okay.
Yeah, she know foodie,
Uh,
but surprisingly,
She
all
likes
this
the
soup I
soup,
cook
she
now
like,
she
right?
start eat.
yeah.
So I realize it's not last time she don't like the food. It's just the soup. Kid tongue is very smart. They can taste it's the
It's
real.
chemical.
Yeah.
so they don't like.
Yeah. So now I cook all these broth. She love it. She love chicken broth. She love beef. She love pork. I cook. I was like, weird. Last time I give you soup, you don't like
No,
it.
that means she don't know how to explain, but her body knows.
Yes, her body know. So
She just like, oh, I don't want.
if you're a busy mother and you realize that your kid don't like a lot of things, I think it's time for you to realize that the body of human is smart. They reject things that chemical and
It's just that as we get older, we feed so much chemicals that
we
our
get
body
used to it.
used to it,
Yeah,
and we start craving for very big flavors.
that's right.
Yeah, like very
I mean, if you
salty.
eat no flavor, like for me, I'm a salty person, and now I don't even eat salt and salty much. I'm okay. Like I just tell you, I can eat a whole plate of plain vegetable, and I feel it tastes good. I don't know what's by how you know what I mean? Like you know, I love to dip in my fish
They
sauce.
say it's because what they call desensitized. So we are so used to salty, sugary,
Yeah,
sweet, big
oily.
flavors that our tongue is desensitized. It needs to be this amount of flavor before our tongue can recognize.
That's
but
right.
because you have reset your body, so
Yeah,
now your tongue
and
go back
also
to
because I
zero.
do fasting so much.
Yeah, your tongue go back to zero already.
Yeah, so when like right now you give me any food outside there, I can tell you like you can even describe from 1 to 20 how disgusting the food is. I can even tell like the amount of unhealthy, like your tongue just automatically reject. Really.
Your eyes already, when you look at the food, your stomach will start that reaction.
Yes, you already, it's like I told you, I hate ginger, and now I can drink a whole cup of ginger tea, like fresh, yeah, bound fresh, spicy ginger with lemon and pink salt.
Oh, we
And
do that also at home.
yeah, I drink that. I feel like, oh my god, I can feel the whole body feels so good.
Like
But in the
warm,
past,
ah.
I was like, oh my god, what the heck? You know, like, why am I do that to myself? Yeah, your tongue reset, really reset.
Your
I
body
really-
also reset. Yeah. We also have ginger tea.
Yeah, I used to
Boiled
love
ginger.
steak, marinade chicken, all that. Now I'm nothing,
Barbecue chicken.
nothing in my house.
Yeah,
right
we're
now
going to
is
have a friend
marinade.
that is going to have a barbecue gathering, and she will bring her pot of water.
I will no. I
To
bring
boil
my
it.
whole box of my own food. Or
Your
maybe
own bento.
yeah. Or maybe I just eat at home. I just come there and have a chat with everybody.
Actually, no, like he said he will put a pot of water there for you. So you just whatever meat you want, instead of put on the grill, you just put in the water and then eat. That works, right?
I bring my own broth. It's okay.
Yeah, he just provide the pot for you.
Okay.
What kind of life is
Oh
this?
my god.
But
this
it's
is
okay.
so
Luckily,
fun.
you have friends who are open.
Yes, we have friends who don't judge. Oh, that's what you want. Okay, let me give
Better
you.
for me. I don't have to prepare your food. For me, I'm like, yeah, better for me. You just bring your own food lah.
Yeah.
I just provide some air.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, I think this is
That's
it
it for today, guys.
I hope you have enjoyed our episode.
Yeah.
All right, remember to like, share, and subscribe.
I am Amanda Swice.
And I'm Denise the Nice. We will see you guys at the next one. Bye.
That's the conclusion of today.
How
Don't
to
forget to
start it?
like, share, and subscribe.
You are?
I am Amanda Swice.
And the stubborn one. I am Denise the Nice. We will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.